ladies and gentlemen, we have our first open-ended response question in this practice test. It has to do with time. We will do all parts of this in one video, so make sure you're watching the whole thing. Go back and review if you need to. Ms. Lowry has a rectangular clock shown below on her desk. So imagine this is like a regular clock that you see in bedrooms and stuff like that. Describe the time shown on the clock as the amount of time before the hour. All right, so this is 1:45. Every hour has 60 minutes, right? So what we would do is we would say, okay, well, if they want us to do the time before the hour, we'll do 60 minus 45 to see how much time is before the hour. So you do regular subtraction, okay? Borrow the 1 from the 6, make you a 5. 10 minus 5 is 5. 5 minus 4 is 1. So this is going to be 15 minutes before. Now what comes after 1 o'clock? 2 o'clock. So 15 minutes before 2 is going to be the amount of time before the next hour. Okay, part A, complete. Part B, same exact picture. The rectangular clock face is 6 inches wide. The area of the rectangular clock face is 12 square inches. So all right, let's draw a picture because we can. You are 6 inches wide. Okay. Now, they want to know the height, which we will pretend is the letter H. They tell us that the area is 12 square inches. Now, how do you find an area? You find an area by doing length times width. Here's the thing. They give you the width. So what they're basically saying is, what times 6 is going to be the area of 12. So what we need to do is divide. 6 divided by 12 is going to be 2, because 2 times 6 is going to be 12. 2 times 6 is going to be 12. Since it says inches, we are going to say 2 inches, and that's going to be our answer. Part B, done. Part C, Miss Lowry's clock weighs 3 pounds and 4 ounces. Show or explain to find the weight in ounces of the clock. Now, right around now, you look at your formula sheet and find out that 16 ounces equals 1 pound. So if I wanted to do the 3 pounds part, let's do that first. They want us to answer this in ounces. So we would do 3 times 16. 3 times 16, so 3 times 6 is 18. Write out the 8, carry the 1. 1 times 3 is 3, plus 1 is 4. So the 3 pounds is going to be 48 ounces. Okay? On top of that, we need to add the 4 ounces that was already there. So 48 plus 4 is 8 plus 4 is 12. Carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. This whole thing is going to be 52 ounces. 52 ounces. Miss Lowry wants to find the mass of her desk using the smallest whole number possible. Explain whether it would be better for Miss Lowry to use kilograms or grams to describe the mass of her desk. All right, grams are very, 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 very small things. Like if you were to take something like salt, like you sprinkle a little bit of salt, or if you ever look at the back of packages of food, it'll tell you that, oh, there's like 50, like if you drink a soda, there's like 50 grams of sugar in here. It's a very small amount. Okay, so think of a can of soda having so much sugar in it, 50 of it. Okay, now you would need a lot of cans of soda to equal out a desk. So what we are going to use is kilograms. Kilograms is 1,000 grams. So we are going to say it would be better to use kilograms because that is for larger objects and grams is for smaller objects like food or drinks. Okay? So that's that. That's the end of our open-ended problem and the end of our first practice test for 4th grade PSSAs. Make sure you watch all of my videos so that you feel comfortable for the 4th grade PSSAs. Good luck. Thanks for watching.